What up, YouTube? Broke Farmers, so good gardening back for another gardening after dark. And this, I feel like, is a conversation we all gotta have. All our fruit tree lovers got to sit down and say, should we be putting this tree in the ground?
Yeah.
Is this the tree I want to plant? And definitely none of these close to your house. But you know, we like to start every live off with some little inspiration, a little something cool to get your week going or get you started, whatever, a little motivation, whatever you call it. But this has been said 1,000 times, but I'm going to say it again. The grass is not green on the other side. It's greener where you water it at.
Come on, somebody.
Now, people have said that 1,000 times, and I never sat back and really listened to what they said. It's one thing for somebody to say, man, Cal, we got a beautiful house, man, beautiful backyard. But instead of me looking at what you're doing, I should be getting advice from you so I can do it over him. Now, it's hard work for me to keep my household going, but it's hard work for you too.
Yes, sir.
So the grass ain't greener at your house. It's greener where I watered it. Now, I know I jumped back and you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Put in the hard work where you at. Nobody has it easier than nobody else. Everybody who got something got to get up out the bed every morning and go get it. Now, did nobody give a rich person money and say, hey, go be rich? That ain't how it works. They woke up and they went and they got it. Let that loosen your spirit for a little bit. All right, now, Cam, let's holler at some of these cousins if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Let me show you. I like a little big in here.
Yeah, you gotta sit up, chest out, show that star. Hold up, there it is.
Oh, that star.
No matter what, baby.
I need everybody who's Falcon fan put Go Falcons in there. And if you Cowboy fan, you can put Go Cowboys. If that's your thing.
Hey, you know, lose by 1 or 100. We still them boys, baby.
Y'all almost lost by 100.
I know.
Almost lost by 100. They started putting in the second string.
Right.
What's up, bro? Farmer in the building. What's up, bro? Let's see you. Miss Kelsey in the building. J3GS Farm, aka the Honey Slanger in the building. Karen Turner in the building. Miss Shirley OG Garden in the building. The Analytic Garden in the building. Hey, Broken Chat, you made the big screen tonight. I appreciate it.
All right.
Analytic Garden, you put a comment that made me add something to this list. I had already pulled it up, but I really did some research on it, and it's some interesting stuff. You might want to listen to this. The Urban Frugal Homestead in the building. Suds and Skin Natural Raw Juice Soapery in the building. Laura's Garden More in the building. Crazy Life Homestead in the building. Hello, gang. Franklin, Kentucky in the building.
Yeah.
God's Desire for Me in the building. Cheryl Norris in the building. Thank you for being a part of the gardening club. Sun, Soil, and Shaka in the building. Cena Renee's Homestead in the building. Serena Norell, what up? Miss Sharon in the building. Shout out to you. Thank you for being a big part of Gardening Club. And at the end of this month, for Gardening Club members, I'm going to give out my wild mystery watermelon seeds. Yes. Okay. For members of the channel, I will send you some of the greatest watermelon seeds that grown in my own backyard. You don't know what you're going to get. Could get orange, could get a white, could get a red, could get a giant, could get a small. Who knows? The beauty is the mystery.
Yeah, grow it and see.
Grow it and see. That sounds like a seed company. Growing and seed.
Yeah.
Mike's Chaotic Garden in the building. F. Smith Welch in the building. Thank you for being part of the gardening club. Two Hearts Homestead in the building. Even from Wisconsin. Two Hearts Homestead. Let me know if this is your first time in here. I don't know if I remember seeing you in here before. I'm at the bottom already. Let's get it going. Okay. Now, fruit tree lovers like me and my friend Calvin here, we often have to research and figure out, is this going to be something invasive I'm putting in my yard? Now, I've got some trees back there that's on the borderline. I didn't even, yeah, I did. But we're going to start out soft, not with a fruit tree. Salon Diva Home and Garden in the building. What's up, Salon Diva? Now, we're going to start out with something small, something that is not that invasive and not worrisome, you know. Grind cherries. Grind cherries. Now, look at him, man. For all the grind cherry lovers out there, man, grind cherry is a delicious plant to grow. Super delicious. But when I say I haven't planted ground cherries in 3 years,
You still got it.
Still pull up 20 to 25 plants every year.
Man.
It's kind of invasive. It's so invasive that I didn't even eat any this year. I just pulled them all out just because I'm tired of them. That's it.
Oh.
Did you get any this year?
I didn't plant. I tried to drop the seed. They came up, rabbit ate it. So before them rabbits, man, I'm telling you, I'm getting them good and fat. They're out there just eating up all my stuff. But I'm gonna eat the rabbits. That's what's gonna happen.
Rabbit would be good with Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's going down. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Smoke
I'm gonna
a
make a
rabbit.
video and everything.
I'm on that bandwagon though.
Yeah.
Nathan's 55 in the building. Thank you for being part of the gardening club. Now, that's on the lighter end. Ground cherries, it's in the name if you think about it. Once they fall to the ground, they're ready to be harvested and ate. They're fully ripe.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it before it get in that soil, you got some ground cherries next year. It's part of what it is. If you grow ground cherries and you put them in the ground, you got ground cherries. But what I am gonna do, as soon as I see the plant, because it fruits fast, a small plant of fruit. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna put it in a container because I want the ground cherry. I was a little upset and perturbed with them this year, so I didn't really eat them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put them in a pot and I'm gonna keep them moving like that. I think I can get rid of them this year. I think.
But they're gonna drop out of the pot anyway. But you just gonna pick the ones up off the ground.
Well, I'm gonna put the pot where I got fabric cloth paper.
Okay, then you good. Yeah, you good.
We'll see what happens with it. I still like it. I just harvested 2 ground cherries, salad frost tonight, so probably last 2. R.I.P. Take them to the king. Take them to the king. It's okay.
They out, Mike.
Cheryl Norris say, put some sweet potatoes around that wrap. That's what I heard. I heard that's delicious.
Potatoes around it.
Yeah.
Oh, around the rabbit. Oh, around. Okay. Okay.
Mary grew with me 1964 in the building. The deer keep eating everything in my garden.
Eat the deer.
Excuse me. And he organic.
Right. Eat the deer.
That's some of the best meat ever, probably. Tastes like all of your great vegetables in one.
Right. Already seasoned from the inside.
Seasoned well. You probably ate some herbs and everything.
Yep, marinated.
The garden said I have 2 small ground cherries growing now, and the hornworms ate are coming back and fruiting now. I hope to get some before frost. Well, you got 2 more weeks. I mean, go ahead and fertilize that joker up. water good. She put something out. Gina versus Gina in the building. Big part of the moderation crew. Thank you for being part of the garden club. Our low tonight will be 50. Should I cover basil? No. Basil like the yeah, 50 now. Don't worry about it. Low 40s, yeah. 30s.
Yeah, 50 you good.
Crazy Life Home says, anyone else playing garlic yet? Mine is playing as of last Tuesday, 10/8. I planted garlic 2 weeks ago. I planted another round like a week ago. I got so much garlic, man. It's ridiculous. My shed is full of garlic. Probably 150 more bulbs.
I got a ton of it too, man. I hadn't even done anything with the garlic I harvested. It's so much of it.
And that's the thing. If you start off with 20 cloves of garlic, every year you probably need to multiply that by 3. And that's keeping some for your house. Because you think we eat a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
Not that much. So
I eat a lot of garlic though, but I can't eat that much.
I don't know. I don't know. I got to see how everything, what else I put in the food for. But I'm thinking about just putting garlic everywhere in the food for. Just put long rows of garlic, man. And just, if nothing else, I don't harvest it. Let each clove, each bulb go back in and just sprout out from the clove. So it's going to keep sprouting every year, man.
Yeah.
I might just leave it in the ground for a couple years and see what happens. I don't know. But I'm in zone 8B. So yeah, I planted 2 weeks ago. The Urban Frugal Homestead said I had so many animal issues last season, not this season. I stood on business. Cal, they say you ain't standing on business over here, man.
Man, I got my BB gun. I got it loaded. It's out there on the porch, so I can just walk out, grab it, and pop. Okay? It's ready to go. I had to, man. It's ready. I just gotta wait for the season. I ain't gonna hit them just yet. They gotta get a little chill to them, then I can pop it.
Hey, you know what else I thought about? I'm thinking about just planting garlic bulbs in the grass.
For what?
You hear me out? It's gonna sound weird. What if I just planted everything in the grass? Like this mint, mint started taking over. What if I planted comfrey, mint, just planted all that in the grass? Will it eventually take over all the grass?
That mint will, you know that. That mint will, yeah.
Only reason I won't do it because I don't want to get in my neighbor's yard.
Yeah, that mint it's gonna take off.
But
couple years from now, it's gonna be a problem.
I thought about putting mint in my front yard and just see what it do.
So you want an edible yard too, not just a
See, that's
where you going.
I'm saying, hear me out. If I took spearmint, chocolate mint, lemon balm, and just planted it different sections and just watered it, kept it fertilized, and just see what it did. I'm so intrigued by stuff like that, man.
Man, it'll smell good when you cut your grass.
That's what I was thinking about. Could you imagine that?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's gonna smell like the bomb out there.
And what get me, I've never seen nobody do it before.
Yeah. Oh,
I just sit back and think if I stayed, out with nobody else stayed by me, I would do it. I just don't want to corrupt my neighbor, y'all.
Man,
I really go and say should take all that garlic, Kevin.
I'm gonna use it. It don't go bad. I'm gonna use it, but you
can freeze it.
Yeah, you can do stuff with it.
I just haven't brought it all in the house yet. Homesteader Rachel in the building. Thank you for being part of the gardening club. Listen what Gina say. You know Gina don't play. Rose 111 in the field. It even broken cap. My garden is producing more with less Texas heat. Another
Don't you know? Hey, Rose, I'm telling you, it feels good to be able to grow something and it not just burn up and be brown out there. It's ridiculous, that heat, man, that we have to deal with.
And we ain't got no Falcons fans in here. Really? Nobody stood up for it.
No Falcons fans? Not one?
Not one. I bought way too much. I bought way too much garlic and use it in many ways. Dehydrated, ground, raw, spaghetti sausage. And this the thing. We got a big thing of garlic powder. I think just about everybody else got garlic powder.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've got so much. It ain't going nowhere. I mean, it's there. Garlic ain't gonna go bad. I probably could sit it in my shed 2 years, probably.
Oh, mine, yeah. It's been sitting there for several months. And I can still go out there and cut it right now. It just smell just as good, be just as moist. It's good to go.
So you ain't got to rush.
No.
And for barbecue in the field. What up in for? How I'm gonna cut the grass with a lawnmower?
Yeah, just run it over. It's gonna keep growing. It's gonna come right back.
Yeah, you ain't killing me.
No.
I haven't planted garlic yet, but I'll get to it. Yeah, go ahead and get in there. Garlic need that cold stratification.
Yeah.
Fun fact, onions don't. Plant onions anytime.
But do you know how much garlic it takes to make granulated garlic powder? Or just that's a lot of garlic to fill them bottles up, man.
I've never tried that.
Man.
It didn't take as much moringa as I thought. I got a salt shaker full of powdered moringa. I had no idea. It filled it up. I can have that much. Bro, now that's a good idea. I think I put garlic all over my food for. And that's something you just keep coming back every year. That's my
garlic.
Huh?
You got that society garlic too?
I don't have this society garlic.
I don't either. I ain't never really tasted that. I've seen it, but
I just thought a lot of people use for pest control to keep bugs out.
Yeah.
That's my art in the building. Thank you for being part of the gardening club. Shining in the building. Hello from Minnesota. We have a frost coming tonight. Thanks for frost. Our first frost won't hit somewhere between, I don't know, November 1st, November 5th, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Can mammoth bread cabbage be planted now? First frost date is November 1st. Yeah. I mean, it might take it out. You might need to cover it a little bit to get a little leg on it.
Yeah.
But cabbage can take a frost, but it's when it's really small, it's the biggest problem. You just got to get it up some side. Probably don't start it in the ground. Probably start it in a pot where you can protect it so you can plant it out on a warm fall day, I would think. Make sure mint is in containers. I've harvested 5 bushels of mint my first season. Mint jelly with my gold wild berry invasive. Well, let's get there. Since you went into it, you know it's on the list. Let's talk about it. Mint. Now, I'm currently in World War V with spearmint. Every time I think I'm winning, it pop back up. So, never plant mint in the ground. Mint is very, very invasive. And when I say mint, what mint do I mean? I mean spearmint, peppermint, chocolate mint, mountain mint, lemon mint, apple mint, lemon balm.
Any mint. Any of it. It's going to spread on you.
Any of them. Don't ever put mint in the ground. Never. Matter of fact, the mint that I got in containers, I put cement bricks up under. The flat pavers, so it can't go down in the ground.
Yep.
Tell you something about these grow bags, man. If you get aggressive root system in a grow bag, it's going in the ground. Point in fact, my Jamaican sorrel, I'm just thinking it's a big plant in there, right?
Yeah.
Man, I cut that thing down. It was all the way in the ground. Roots in the ground about that big, man.
Good gracious. That's like okra. It's aggressive.
I'm like, what? So
Mm.
I think I got 3 grow bags left. And I got a couple mixed in them. Once I get them in a better pot, I'll get rid of all these grow bags, man. I'm so over grow bags. I mean, it was the thing back in the day when I first started gardening. But once you see them rip up and a perennial plant you got in there that you expect to have in there for a couple of years, bag just ripped to pieces, and now you got to replant all that stuff. Yeah, I'm over that.
You know something you can put in the bottom of your pot too to prevent that from happening if you don't want to put the pavers underneath it is I put pea gravel. Like it depends on the bottom how deep the actual container is, but some of my containers are like 22 gallons, right? So
Right.
I put 2 inches of pea gravel in the bottom. It promotes drainage, obviously, because it's just rocks, and it's going to prevent roots from growing down below. They can't grow through the rocks, so it's going to stop right there, and you're good to go.
I like that.
Yeah,
I got to keep that in mind.
yeah, it works.
But I'm never gonna put Jamaican sorrel in a container again. That was a bad idea altogether. I didn't know what it did, but I'm definitely gonna use it, especially on something that I got invasive like mints and stuff like that in the container.
Yeah,
See, now, first off, hit the like button if you knew that was a thing. Like button, you didn't know that. You didn't know about it.
Come on, y'all. It's 68 people. We got 31 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all.
Boo! What's going on? Trying to say, I think when you chop and drop the stems of mint, it replants itself, right? I wouldn't take a chance. I wouldn't chop and drop mint.
Man, the stem, just any boy. That's
Bro,
so great. Man.
I'm thinking if a stem is on the soil and it gets some water, it's gonna root. Have you
Because
ever
it has those fibers on the leaves, right? And it's on the stem too. It's on the. You've seen those little.
Yeah, it's on the stem.
Yeah, it's on the stem. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna root.
If you cut mint and put it in some water, it's gonna root. It's gonna root. Please don't do that. The I want to say all my mint out there when we got all the rain turned brown and looked like it was dead. 2 days later, it started putting on green leaves.
Mm.
You cannot stop that stuff.
No.
Hey everyone, I am listening, but not watching, chatting, preparing food. Urban Gardening Chronicles in the field. Been part of moderation crew. P. Wilson, what up, P. Wilson? I'm good. Thanks for asking. It will smell amazing. We have spearmint coming from our neighbor's yard, and it smells awesome every time you cut the grass.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Did it make it to your yard yet? Food forest permaculture in the building. What's up, Howard? Gwen Calloway in the building. Flossin Farmer in the building. What's up, bro, Kevin? Just getting out of this stand, so I'm coming in late. What I missed? So far, cherries, invasive. Mint, invasive. Don't put it in the grind. Don't put it in the grind.
Do not. Please don't do it.
Kim staged her garden in life. Darth X in the building. I just got in from the garden. I had to harvest my green unripe tomatoes to rescue them from the dug slugs. Fried green tomatoes.
Well, that's a good sandwich right there, boy.
Marvelous garden in the building. I planted strawberries in the little mint dry and spread on the lamb and the Instapot. Ooh, lamb. Oh, that's delicious. Lamb is so underrated.
I don't like lamb.
I
I know I'm weird, but it ain't for me. I've tried it, but it just ain't. Maybe I gotta get somebody to cook it right. I hadn't tried it myself, but it ain't for me.
Maximilian in the building. So how come you guys didn't make any fruit tree harvest video? I did. I
Yeah.
harvested plums. I harvested my peaches. I didn't get enough pears to make a video, but I think I put it in short. And I haven't got citrus yet. I'll make a video on my loquat when I harvest that. What else?
What else, man?
I got one apple.
One. I got one out there holding on too. It's a golden delicious. It's just holding on, man.
That's what mine was. And then I got one persimmon, but I did a short on that persimmon. The persimmon was good.
Man, I gotta harvest my persimmons. I saw Tag, she did hers, but mine it's loaded, but they still got that green and orange on them. You know, they ain't all the way orange yet, so I can't take them all. I got about 60 on that tree though.
You got
So
the stretcher one?
it's loaded. No, it's these are fuyu, non-astringent.
Oh, as soon as I get out of the color, you can get them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Now
I got
somebody
pears too, but I just didn't drop the video. Drop the video.
Nice man, we gotta do better, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna I'm gonna put up some citrus harvesting videos. I got a couple citrus. It wasn't a good year for citrus, but I did get some citrus that's starting to turn. Now, somebody said something about strawberries. Strawberries are invasive if you put them in the ground.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah, I seen you out there.
Now, I did a video where I started out with, I think, 12 strawberry plants, and over 2 years, when I pulled them all out that bed because it was overrunning my asparagus bed, I pulled 100 strawberry plants. Now, I put them in the ground, and David Core with the crop told me do not put them strawberries in the ground.
He warned
Yeah,
you.
what I did, Cam.
Put him in the
Put them
ground.
right in the ground. Put them in the right.
David warned you.
So they just start running. They
Yeah.
just start. But to be honest, they're easy to pull up. You know what I mean? They don't have a deep root system. You can pull strawberries up pretty easy. I gave a buddy of mine some. I'm not that fond of growing strawberries like I was at first. The idea of getting a couple strawberries here and there was fun. But bro, you fighting everything for the strawberries. Slugs, birds, rats, crows, everything want them strawberries, man. I don't know if it's worth the fight. I got to, when fall comes, I'm gonna mulch them in good, try to keep the weeds from around them, and I'm gonna reevaluate how much of my food forest I want to take up with strawberry. It's not exciting to grow anymore. You know, before you start growing strawberries, oh my God, it'd be so cool to grow my own strawberries. So you get 150 plants, and you're like, it really ain't worth it. So I'm gonna pull up some and keep some, but I just want to see what they're gonna do next year.
Shoot, bag them up and sell them.
I thought about that too. I thought about putting them in little not even 1 gallon pot, the little orange pots that you get from Family Dollar, and take them to the farmer market. I might do that. I didn't even know the variety and everything. It's quinol, strawberry. Big girl in the field. Say hello, bro. Kevin in chat. Grew sweet potatoes in a raised bed. Now I'm stuck pulling up roots in the bed and outside. Roots out in the garden path. But don't call sweet potatoes invasive, but do not do that. Sweet potatoes are a pure passion. They can, wherever they grow is wonderful. Wherever they go, they store for months on end. They taste delicious. Have you ever had a sweet potato pie? Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I couldn't. Sweet potatoes anywhere is a big thing, but I do grow my sweet potatoes in a 50-gallon grow bag. Root crops to me grow great in grow bags. I'm just saying, if you don't believe me, go back to your popular videos on your channel and check out that sweet potato harvest.
In that tree grow bag.
Huh?
Was the one in that Dollar Tree grow bag?
Dollar Tree grow bag.
Then you had it was that right? Yeah.
I had sweet potato.
That bag was going through though. That bag was going through. It barely made it.
Man, those bag lasted 1 year. I said, man, screw all the sweet potatoes. I don't want to keep fooling with it. Passion fruit will come up 20 feet from the mother plant. All right.
20 feet.
All right. So
Good. Oh.
The analytic gardener put a comment in. I did a video and then I showed the passion fruit. And I said, man, I planted here, it's over there, it's over there. I said, oh, it's starting to get outrageous. So she put analytic gardener, put in the comments, pull up all that passion fruit. So I pulled it up, but different varieties are more invasive than other varieties, especially where I live at. I think the purple passion fruit with the little bit of ugly gremlin looking leaves, those are the invasive ones. Because I've been pulling passion fruit out that spot for the last 3 days. But it's another variety. I can't remember what that variety was. It was one big stalk. I just pulled it up. I haven't seen no more of that. My other 2 passion fruits I got in containers. But the big pretty leaf passion fruit, I don't know what that's called. That wasn't invasive at all. I pulled it up, I ain't seen it no more. But the little straggly, raggedy looking passion fruit, I think it's purple possum passion fruit. That's the one I think I'm gonna fight for a couple of years. But the more you know, the more you grow.
But weren't you trying to let it grow up your peach tree too?
That was in a container. I got 2 on peach tree.
We wanted to move that thing, right?
Huh?
We wanted you to move it because it's gonna choke out your tree.
I don't think it's gonna choke it out.
See, there you go. See, now here you go. We trying to tell you.
Look, this is how these hard-headed conversations start. This is how it starts.
We trying to tell you, man.
I don't think these 2 in containers going up, but I don't even think it's going fruit before the frost.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it probably 2 feet, probably, and then take it in the greenhouse over the winter time. I think it's cold hearted to my zone anyway.
Okay.
So and then bring it back out. But I'm gonna build a cattle panel trellis system next year, so it'll have more to run on. Yeah. Minty potatoes is delicious. Ooh, what you say? Otis Homestead in the building. Oh, dog.
What up, oh?
Marvel's Gardens, hi, cuz I planted strawberries in pots. Somehow one plant was in my raised bed. Now strawberry plants have taken over the bed. Pull them all out. Let it go. Now, strawberry is something that you can get rid of to a certain degree. I still get 1 or 2 strawberry plants in my raised bed, but I just pull them out. It ain't that bad. Janice Tobin, my garden, my way in the field. Yes, the mint coming to my yard. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it. It's gonna get where it want to go.
It is.
Mint oil keeps ticks off you while hiking where deer live. Now, that's the positive thing. If I had all mint, I wouldn't have no ticks. I don't have ticks either way, but I don't have to worry about it. Serena Norrell said, did anyone hear of someone you know have any damage or power outage from the hurricane? Nobody I know.
No.
A couple people at my job lost power for a couple of days, and J3GS farm lost power for 10 days.
Good Lord.
Hey, now I've been doing research on this. Medlar fruit growing, it doesn't ripen until our first frost and fall. So that's fruit of December 1st. Now it's something about that Medlar fruit. Even after you pick it, it's got to ripen on the counter for a while. Doc, hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I was looking at Medlar fruit.
I don't even know what that is.
It's it's like, look, to me, it's like a dark persimmon.
Okay.
It's a weird looking fruit. Shana say, yeah, I have strawberry running all over the place. Yeah, they get where they want to go. Food for permaculture say, when you grow mint, mice and rats can't find the smell of your veggies as they smell. All they smell is mint. That's a good idea. Man, don't make me do this. Don't make me do it. I took out our strawberry plant out of the ground after 2 years. Yeah. I'm going to be pulling a bunch of that strawberries out. I like mint. I like growing mint, then harvest the leaves and sprinkle them all over the garden, confuse pests. I'm scared to chop and drop them over anyway.
Y'all. Gosh.
We are very much enjoying our first food persimmon. They are so delicious.
Yeah.
I'm sick or something.
Them things look delicious, man. I was like, and she was just smacking all on it. I said, come on, Tag. Gosh, man. I was waiting for mine. Go out there trying to speed it up. You know? Things look delicious, boy.
See, this is what I'm talking about. 163 strawberry plants.
Woo. Good gracious.
See, stuff like this make me really over strawberries.
Yeah, but if you pulling that many, y'all throwing away money, man. It's money right there.
We're so tired of them at that point, man. We're just trying to get them out.
Oh.
I tried grow bags for my sweet potato plenty of time. This is my first time raised bed. Best harvest ever, huge and plentiful. Just threw out all my grow bags. Can't stand. Yeah, I'm over grow bags too. But that 50 gallon, I spent a couple of dollars on it. The handle's gonna have to rip before I put out my way. But now, this is the thing with growing root vegetables in your raised bed.
Yeah.
Chances are you're not gonna get all of them. Point of fact, potato sprouted up the other day. So when I planted those white potatoes in that raised bed, I did not get them all. So it's gonna be like that probably 2 years till I get them all out. That's why I'm not gonna put, unless it's carrots or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's easy.
You don't get all of them, but sweet potatoes, never gonna put them in the raised bed. Never.
I tried it, but of course the rabbits, they love them sweet potato leaves, boy. As soon as they sprout, it's gone.
See, a rabbit got me the first year. That year I had them in the grow bag where I had them huge sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And I thought about this and I forgot about it. When that rabbit ate the majority of the leaves off,
yeah,
it put a lot of energy back into those leaves. But for some reason, the sweet potatoes got bigger. Now that don't make sense because it put out energy in the leaves. It shouldn't have that much energy to put into the sweet potato.
Right.
But it did the opposite. When those leaves grew back and I harvested those sweet potatoes, they were huge. So I thought about cutting my sweet potato vines, pruning them, and see if they grew back where they put more energy into the sweet potatoes while they putting out the energy now.
It's an idea.
I've been thinking about it. I get so busy. I don't know what to do.
Idea right there.
Figure some raspberry plants love to replicate itself. Good problem to have. Yeah, I also saw a blackberry plant the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ripped my blackberry out the ground because I saw where that was going. But I looked again and I saw another one. So I'm gonna fight that blackberry. Plus the blackberry didn't taste that good. It was really seeded. It didn't taste like I remembered as a kid. Blackberry was delicious as a kid. This one was really seeded. No.
Let me tell you something else that's very evasive, but we love to see them in our garden. Some of us anyway, like them flowers. Them freaking sunflowers, y'all. Hey, I don't know if everybody with me or not, but when them birds get to pecking on that flower and they don't get them all, and some of them hit the ground, you got sunflowers everywhere. I'm gonna tell you, everywhere.
And I don't like growing sunflower.
Really?
I don't get the concept of them. Is it just sunflower seeds? You eat them like the sunflower seeds you get in the store?
Yeah.
I think it's too much work to get to the food.
Ain't that beautiful, man? You know, it attracts the bees. You're gonna get the bees off of it. You're gonna get the seeds, but you know, and of course you got the flower unless you're growing that mammoth and you just cut the whole head off of it. But I'm growing them. I think it was called a queen something, where it gives you multiple flowers on there, and you got the smaller seed, and the bees were all over it. But good Lord, it's just sunflowers everywhere.
Now I'm gonna say this: I got more bees on my mint. I mean my herb going to flower than anything else. I had a cat mint plant out there.
Yeah.
When I said when it flowered, every bee in the 3 mile radius it looked like was over there on that cat mint plant. Now, did I do anything with that cat mint? Nope.
No.
It's just out there. The bees like it. Some leave it out there, but I need to move that paper pot, make sure they win the grind. Because now I have another problem.
Yeah.
Sherry Brown says, so good. Garden chat. For those that didn't know, favorite stores sell two by the yard for reasonable price used for covering brassicas and reusable. They protect well. Yeah, I heard two work well.
Okay.
I'm just too lazy to keep going out there every day, pulling up the water, putting them back, pulling up the water. I got enough broccoli and stuff. Eat a little bit of it. I don't care. I'm still gonna get a good harvest.
They come up on my porch. The freaking rabbits come on my porch, man. You know how that's a savage rabbit, man.
He don't care nothing about your property.
They ate my Brussels sprouts down to the freaking stem.
Really?
Yes, man. I said, on my porch, them gangster rabbits. Yeah, and they do it like overnight. I come out and the stuff is gone.
Y'all ain't got no cats in the neighborhood?
Oh. That's the problem, man. I'm over here in Kittyville. No, ain't none of that stuff. Guys, I'm gonna get me a stray. I need a stray cat. I'm gonna feed it one time and just leave it out there.
Because man, we got wild cats all around here, man. I'm surprised there's anything around. Wild cats and mangy dogs just run out the neighborhood like crazy.
Really? Give me a cat. I hate cats too, man. I'm gonna get me one.
Yeah, I hate cats. Cats are weird and
they're very weird. Yeah, they ain't got nothing for no freaking cat. They don't bark. You can't walk them. You know you can do with no. You know what I'm saying?
Can't play with them, nothing.
Right. You can't nothing.
They're the laziest animal ever.
Yes. Sorry to the cat lovers. I'm sorry, y'all, but it ain't for me.
Lakeisha Scott in the building. Which fruit has a really bad sounding voice? Raspberry voice.
Raspberry.
Have you heard of a plant called false heather? It's a great pollinator attractor.
No.
You know what? You know, we research over here. So false heather. Now, if I only grow stuff I can eat now. If I can't eat it, I ain't gonna grow it. I'm just saying. I remember you said you didn't like perennial, bro, but you plant passion fruit and not grapes. What's up with that, bro? I got you, Maximilian. I got you. Look, no, I said I didn't like binding perennials. But I got blueberry grapes from California.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Max. I got them. Yeah. The phrase was I didn't like buying them perennials, and for good reason. It's a lot of work to keep that up. Go over there and watch Olin's Homestead video about how he pruning grape trees. I mean, grape vines. It's some work. I don't know if I'm cut out for that, but I am going to build some kind of the wire system they have for their grapes. I'm gonna put that up next year, but I'm not a fan. I just think it's too much work.
Man, I saw one of the prettiest grapevines at my local nursery. They had that thing on bamboo. It looked like it was on this, like a bamboo squared off fence type thing, but it was in a pot. Like the pot, maybe it was probably 2 feet by 8 feet wide, and it would just look like a wall of like grapes, man. And it was just awesome. I said, I got to do that. I got to try it. It's a must now.
But
I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I got to do it.
this is my only problem with growing grapes. You have to prune them every fall. You got to.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You got to.
That's more work. These fruit trees I get, I just plant them in the ground. I don't water them. I don't fertilize them no more. They're just out there living life. And since I stopped fertilizing, I got my best harvest of these trees. I'm just saying. Gleaner's journey in the field. Catnip is good for relaxation. Yeah, I did nothing with it. I got so many herbs and teas and stuff now. You grow girl in the field. Lambs. I've never grown lambs here.
No.
I didn't know that was invasive. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me that. We call them barbecue rabbits around here, Kev.
I know. Man, I know.
I'm out early morning for me. See you, gang. All right, see you. Yep. No rats. We have feral cats. No chipmunks. All you talk about sweet potato, maybe go to my freezer and microwave sweet potato slice of pie. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to tell you how old I am.
Oh, God.
Growing up, I used to see my grandmother cut a piece of sweet potato pie and a cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, that's so good. That is so good. Oh my God.
Now, let me tell you, you take that warm piece of, oh my gosh, sweet potato pie, and you put some butter pecan ice cream right beside it, and just enjoy yourself, man. Just a oh my gosh, and it's got to have the big ones in there. It can't be the little chips of the pecan or pecan, whatever you want to call it. It's got to have that whole thing in there. You know, you just sit it right beside it, and that warm pie start to melt it down a little bit. Oh Lord!
Now, you know, butter pecan is my favorite flavor ice cream, right?
Really?
Yes.
Oh man, bro, you got to try it with that sweet potato pie, man.
Okay. And you know what? I had a patty pie.
Yeah.
This year around Thanksgiving. It's a pretty good pie.
Hey, it's a good pie.
That's a good pie.
Know? Yeah, it is.
It ain't my grandma's pie.
No.
It's a good pie. And I was surprised.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell you a secret right now. If you got an Aldi near you, they sell a sweet potato casserole that is incredible. They're about to start coming out again at the end of this month. They do it for all of November. Y'all, just trust me. I'll make a short on it if I can. But when I see them, I buy as many as I can because they are absolutely delicious. All right?
You got to serve me with a good time. I'm
Trust me. I'm going to text you. Yes, I'm going to text you when I get it, when I see it. And I'll let you know.
I'm going this weekend because I get my wine from August. $3.
It's in those sliding freezers. You know, not the ones on the wall with the freezer doors. No, the sliding freezers. It's just a seasonal thing. But good Lord.
I don't know if we got that.
No, you got them. Every Aldi has them. Where they keep the like the oh gosh, man.
I know what the stand-up freezer is because it's right across from the wine. I
Yeah,
know what that's it.
right.
I just know
Right.
what that's it.
It's across from the other freezers too, where you get the ice cream. If you look back at the ones with the sliding doors,
Oh, I find all the
and where they
hams.
put the hams and the turkeys and all that stuff in. You know what I'm talking about?
I would sell turkeys.
Yeah, bro. What y'all man?
Bro, I go and I look for wine. I didn't know they sold turkey.
Look around and stuff. Look around a little bit, all right?
The only thing I go in there, I get wine, and then they have cheap mangoes and fruit in there.
Yeah. They do.
I go to fruits and vegetables. I get some wine. I don't know.
No.
I might get some vegan pizza if they got it in there, but
Man,
it.
trust me on this one. Okay, and don't get them little marshmallows and melt them across the top of that thing and let them get that. Oh, good Lord, y'all.
Okay, we're doing too much now, Kevin.
I'm being real, man. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth.
I heard my blood sugar go up. Shoot, now.
Okay. Yeah, remember you heard it first.
I'm definitely going Friday.
Yes.
I'm going straight from work when I get out.
Okay.
And I'm going to find these sweet potato casserole.
Yes, Lord. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's insane. They are so good.
Just get it in the building. Everybody's stuck on sweet potato pie now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Odom make sweet potato pie? Okay.
Who? Odom? Okay.
Dog Ed say head out to the freezer in a minute. No pie, but I got ice cream. Bro.
Hey.
And I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to go to Kroger. They the only one got the lactose-free butter pecan ice cream.
Yeah.
Nobody else on the planet to sell this stuff, dude.
Hey, stop. Man, listen. Dollar Tree sell it. Yes. They sell the pint.
Ice cream?
Yes, the vegan ice cream in the pint. $1.25 all day long and the delicious.
See, and this is my problem. When I go to a store, I'm going there for a reason. So once I go what I'm there to get, and I leave.
No, man.
I don't go down the aisles. That's what's throwing me off.
They got it, and it is delicious.
I think I'm definitely going to Dollar Tree, and I'm going out this weekend.
All right.
Lady D Banks in the building. Up in the building. Island Girl and Up. Awesome YouTube channel. Go check out him and his wife. And this is the other channel, Up. Awesome fruit tree and citrus tree growers. Serena Norrell said I use the pineapple juice from the canned pineapple instead of water in my pineapple upside down cake. I also use applesauce instead of oil. Ooh, God. Wow. Y'all got me straight hungry. Hug House Urban Garden in the building. Miss Native Cherokee 7 in the building. And Thea McDougal in the building say sweet potato pie is delicious. Sweet potato. Is she saying pie? Pone? P-O-N? I think spell check got
you. Yeah, probably.
It's pie. How about Barterman sweet potato from Mississippi? So sweet. So I've never heard of it. Let's write that down. Let's write that down. Barterman sweet potatoes. Thank you, honey love, in the building. Bought sweet potato from the Dollar Tree. What? Oh, canned sweet potato for my emergency stop. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Perp was something I love to eat. Okay. A lot of sweet tooths in here. Yep. What up, garden fella? What's up, afros and artichokes in the building? Let's get to some more of these invasive stuff. Now, first off, technically, this is a fruit tree, but you can't eat the fruit. Bradford pears.
Oh.
This tree is so invasive, it's banned in certain states. I'm pretty sure banned in Texas, South
Yeah.
Carolina, a couple of them states, but Georgia, we don't believe in science here, so we ain't banning it. So, Bradford pear. If you have a Bradford pear, cut it down.
Yeah.
Cut it down. I give you a couple reasons. I had 2 Bradford pear trees in my front yard, huge trees.
I already know where you're going.
Huh?
I already know where you're going to go. Ahead.
The blooms stink.
Horribly.
That is one of the worst smelling. You should walk out the door one day like, what died? And you get closer, and it's just darn Bradford pear tree.
Yeah.
Second of all, the fruit isn't edible. It's a pear tree, but you get these little nasty looking fruits. It is the worst. And when I say it's a million bees in this tree, man, I mean, not like I got pollinators in my yard. Hooray, I got pollinators. No, sir. No, sir. It is every swarm of bees. It's so bad. You got to roll your windows up when you're backing out the driveway.
Yeah.
This tree was horrible. And when I say I've had it cut down for almost 2 years, and it's still trying to pop up and grow,
Mm-hmm.
it's the worst.
You can't kill them.
The worst.
First of all, they smell like an all-day fart. Okay? Them things stink, man. All right. The wood is very weak on them, too. They grow very fast and they look beautiful. But let a little bit of a windstorm come by. Half of your tree gonna break off. And you're like, what just happened? This tree been out here, it's 3 feet around, it's still gonna break. It don't matter.
Now,
Weak wood.
The best thing happened to me, the power company comes and cut tops of the trees to keep them off the line.
Yeah.
Well, our power company say, hey, we tired of spending this money to trim these trees every year. So they came through and said, hey, going forward, y'all will trim these trees yourself out of your pocket, or for one time, we'll chop down the trees for you. You mean to tell me you can get rid of these Bradford pear trees for free? I told them to get the 2 by the road and get the one that was back up in the yard a little bit. Take them out. Take them with you. And they cut them down and gave me the wood chips. Oh, win.
Yes.
When I say I hated that tree, man. But it got so, and we haven't lived here for a little over 12 years. When we first got here, that tree about this big, man.
Yeah. Took off.
And those 12 years, I couldn't put my arms all the way around that tree, man.
No.
And I'm going to kill it, though. I'm going to kill him dead. But one of the most invasive, horrible fruit trees, technically, Bradford pear tree. If you have a Bradford pear tree in your yard, get it gone. Don't play with it. Get it gone. It ain't worth it. It's horrible. Yellow Door Urban Homestead in the building. Thanks for being part of the moderation crew. Hey, bro, Kevin and Chad, I'm super late. Welcome, man. We're talking about these invasive fruit trees and invasive plants. That's right. I feel like it's only responsible when we always tell people, get you some fruit trees, plant this, plant that. And let people know you might want to do some research on this. This could potentially take over your yard or your garden. Althea say, I'm real old school, guys. A good sweet potato pie, pone, not pie, is amazing. Pone, sweet potato pone.
What is pone? Hold on now.
I'm finna look it up, though.
What is a pone? I ain't never heard of a pone in my life.
Pone. We're gonna see what this pone is.
Right, I'm about to hit the Google. I gotta see an image of a pone. It ain't gonna bring up no sweet potato. The other people. Wait, make sure. Hold on, man. I got kids. Hold on. Sweet
Hey,
potato.
if you hear that, bounce the wow,
Right.
turn the video off. Turn the
I
video
know.
off.
I'm gonna have to get off of the sweet potato.
It's something different.
Right.
But we have tunnel vision. We go. So I just go and buy what I'm gonna buy and get out of it. If I say I'm going to the grocery store, I'm gone 15 minutes and I'm back.
Yeah, I see it.
Zinnias can be invasive. They took over the front of my greenhouse first year growing them. They put them alongside the house. That's on my list. A lot of people don't know this, but I planted zinnia a couple years ago, and I'm not a flower guy, so I don't know much about it. But when that flower head died, it got all those seeds in it, I think. And I think they fell to the ground every year. I got 5 or 6 zinnia plants coming up. Now, I don't know if I call that invasive, but technically the definition of invasive is spreading aggressively and the potential to damage pipes, slabs, and homes. So, spreading aggressively, kind of.
Sounds about right.
I would put that in invasive. Charlene Cooper said, I grew only one plant. This was my first time growing grind cherry. My granddaughters loved them at first and got tired of having picked them up from the grind. Guess what? First off, Charlene Cooper in the building. Guess what, Charlene? You would have grind cherry for the next 5 years till you get rid of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They the fruit. They keep on fruit. Let's see. Lady D Banks said, I'm so glad we have had split and fail stinking tall tree.
Yeah.
Bradford pear. All right, let's hit this one. How about mulberries? Are they invasive? I have read mixed reviews. Okay.
We were talking about that before we got on.
Exactly what we was talking about.
Yeah.
First off, it's a bunch of varieties of mulberries. Let's start there. All mulberries grow well. You cannot kill a mulberry. Double down on that. I had 3 in the bag. I had 2 of the same one I got from Lowe's for $12 at a time. So I pulled it up. I had a friend of mine who was coming to get it. I didn't put it in no water. I just put it in a nursery pot. No soil for 2 weeks. Do you know this mulberry plant has leafed out? It's just the roots. Matter of fact, I need to move it. It's probably made it into the ground by now.
Yeah, it will.
But with no soil on this mulberry, it is sending out leaves.
Gosh.
So mulberry roots are very invasive. When we talk about invasive, it's either the roots flare out real bad and is a danger to pipes and basements and things of that nature, or it sends up shoots. Now, mulberry roots will do what they want to do. Mulberries, I want to say, have a root system that can go all the way out to 47 feet. Don't quote me on that. Well, 47 feet. So if you're going to plant them, put them all the way back to the farthest part of your yard. Now, mulberries are delicious and they're good shade trees. They're pretty good trees. But once it is established in the ground, it's there. Ain't no dying.
No. Forever.
It's never die.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But it depends on what you call invasive. If you have enough room to put this tree in the back of your yard and it grows 20 feet, well, that's the size a tree is supposed to grow. Now, aggressive, yes. But I mean, what We want fruit trees to establish a good root system.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want to call invasive in that point. Because mulberries are delicious. As long as it ain't hurt the structure of my house, it's all the way in the back. I
True.
don't mind that much. And something else, I'm not gonna grow mulberry as a single stem tree. I'm not.
I'm doing that. I have one that's doing that. The other one is bushing out.
That's the only way I'm gonna grow them.
Really?
Because if they bush, they're not gonna bush the 20 feet. But single stem, it'll get to 20 feet. Because remember, trees get tall, bushes get wide.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Right. So if I go and trim that thing back, it's gonna send out shoots to the side. I gotta cut it back some though, because it's already, gosh, Brooke, I'm telling you, that thing is already 12 feet wide.
Cut out the central leader. Don't let it go up. Cut out the central leader and just let it bush. Because it ain't gonna die. Let's start there.
Yeah, it ain't
It's
gonna die.
not gonna die.
It ain't gonna die. Okay.
So cut out that central leader in the middle, make it bush. I think it's the best bet.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Althea McDougal said was right. Potato pone is good. A Charleston, South Carolina thing. You grate the sweet potatoes, makes a delicious casserole dish.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what I just saw. It looked delicious. It's a
Now,
casserole.
yeah, it says casserole.
Yeah.
Upset elderberry tree plants spreads too. Never grew elderberry, but I know elderberry grow wild here. If you go in the woods, elderberry is everywhere. But you got to know which is which. Because elderberry also looks like another berry. If somebody can say whether they know what it is or not. It's elderberry, but it's also another blackberry. It's not elderberry. They look similar. If somebody know the berry I'm talking about, yeah. But I don't know if it's not invasive in the woods, but if you get it growing around your house, I know it's gonna take off. Oh, they're talking to you, Asian. Dressing and sweet potato pie all day. Yes, please. This is my Thanksgiving go-to right now. Dressing, a little bit of turkey, sliced turkey, sweet potato pie, and a cup of coffee. Yes. I just feel like sweet potato pie and coffee go together now. That's how I was raised. You can't change that.
I don't drink coffee. I can't do that coffee stuff.
Yarrow is a vasive like mint. I've never grown yarrow.
No.
Darth eggs, I've had the harvest in green, but okay, she ain't talking to us. My bad. Bro, my first year of trying to grow food, I killed a mold. What?
There's no way. You can't do it. You can you can lay a mulberry tree on concrete and it will root. You can't kill it. How?
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 Oh my gosh. Hollis, you gotta explain that one up. Echinacea reseeds itself like crazy. A lot of this stuff is way more invasive than we think about, man. It's so bad with that mint where I try to do the no-till gardening method. I'm not gonna till, but I'm gonna get I got a long fork, whatever you want to call it, and I'm about to dig them out. I'm tired of it. I got time this year.
Well, like a pitchfork? You
No,
don't get underneath it?
It's curved with a handle.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to dig all of that. The birds eat and poop seeds everywhere. These ain't birds. I put this stuff in the yard that I'm having a problem with. Mulberry like baby cat. They don't got
Multiply.
Every spring I get a tiny walnut called a tree rat. I wouldn't mind having a nut tree. I want an almond.
I love to have an almond tree.
But it's to the point now. I'm so scared of what I put in my yard now. So I'm really gonna have to research almonds and really understand how it works. Really. Veggie farming in the field. Ever since I put copper tape around my raised bed, no slugs.
Hmm.
Never heard that. That's a good idea.
Okay.
The bug killed our elderberry flower. Poke berries, that's what it is. They look like elderberries. Poke berries.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't control my roots are spreading everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody knew what poke but me. Illinois, elderberry, mulberry. I like mulberries. I love mulberries. First off, mulberries are way better than blackberries or raspberries. Yeah, I see it. To me, mulberries are better.
Better than blackberries and raspberry?
And raspberry. To me.
Definitely better than raspberries. A good sweet blackberry though. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Blackberries seeded.
Yeah, they got that little pit that you gotta spit out. But other than that, man, them things is right, man. I love a good mulberry too, though. Come on, man.
Blackberry just don't taste like I remember when I was a kid, man. We just walk and eat them things. They were delicious.
I know.
But I mean, and things people don't understand about the South, this stuff grows wild.
Well, it used to.
Still in the woods, kind of where I live at. You can find wild strawberries. No, not wild strawberries. Wild blackberries. Wild muscadines.
Yeah.
Still a couple.
You can find the plums and plum bushes. Yeah.
So it's still some stuff you just gotta look for a little more.
But it used to be all on the side of the street and everything. Wherever you rode your bike, man, you could just load up, and
you were full before you got home.
Right.
Mint will always be in a pot over here. Now, Asian, you know me, I'm still struggling with my mint. Yeah. It's bad. So now I'm really thinking about building a bed just for my strawberries. And I'm pulling all them out the food forest next year. All of them. I'm probably going to keep 10. And I hate to say it like this. I might throw them all away. Just because I'm thinking about it, if I did take it to sell them at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
First off, you got to pay booth rent. I want to say booth rent is $20.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. Booth rent is $20. I drive a truck, $10 in gas. So before I leave the house, I'm $30 down. Start there.
All right.
So let's say I put them in a 1-inch pot. That's a little more attractive. 1-inch pot, let them grow out for probably 2-3 weeks, establish, look good in the pot. All right.
Okay.
Take it there. What am I charging for? $10?
For a 1-inch pot?
Yeah.
This size pot, right?
I mean, 1 gallon, not 1 inch.
Oh, 1 gallon pot.
1 gallon pot.
Oh, that's $10. Yeah.
That's $10, right?
Okay.
So let's say I take 50 out there. 50. All right. Let's say I
profit to me.
20. That's 200, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Is it?
200. Yeah. You taking 20? Yeah, that's $200.
How much the pots is?
Man, you getting them pots laying around your house.
My point is,
what?
If I pay $200, it's probably gonna cost $100 to get everything started up. Because I gotta get signs, I gotta get change. It's a lot of mess. And I'm lazy. Let's not forget that. I am lazy to the bone when it comes to certain things. I work all day in the garden. I work all day at work. Not a thing. But anything besides those two things, I am lazy. And for $100 profit once a month,
Yeah, but you're going too big. Why are you going with a 1 gallon pot when you can put it in a 4-inch pot and charge $3, $4?
yeah, I got the little orange 4-inch pot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$3.
$3.
Somebody can pay three
Hey,
dollars for $3 each, or they can get 4 for 10. Give them a
look
deal.
here, if I'm hauling this stuff to the farm market, it's $10 a walk. I'm not charging nothing under $10, man. It's a lot of work, man. And I'm sitting out
It
there
is.
all day. It's Georgia. It's hot. I'm
Okay.
fighting mosquitoes and flies and gnats and
We know one thing that don't die multiply, right? Mulberries. You put that same mulberry, you do that cutting, right? Stick it in that 1 gallon pot. Water them things, let it take off $10. You got
now.
that in one branch. You done made $100 right there.
Now I don't know how you know this, but I shipped my first mulberry tree out to somebody, and it
Okay.
arrived in great shape. Now that mulberry I got, that Shangri-La or Pakistan mulberry, we ain't it's still out on with it, whichever one it is. But I can ship those for a higher price. Can't find Pakistan mulberries that easy.
No.
So I would definitely be rooting those. I rooted 3 of them, giving one to a friend. I kept one in case something happened to the motor, which I'm gonna have. You should always take a cutting off a tree you like and keep that in the pot just in case. But that's neither here nor there. I will be taking a bunch of those cuttings next spring, and I'm gonna be selling them like crazy.
Man. Okay, bro. How about us make a virtual farmers market?
The what?
A virtual farmers market. Okay? All right. See, oh, we might need to talk about this thing. Okay? And let's talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right. We'll talk about it.
I, I like
But
that.
you see where I'm going with it though? And we ship them things everywhere. We got all these beautiful fruit trees in our backyard, right? Cuttings, we always doing this trimming, we doing this, that, and the third. Air layers, whatever it takes, man. People near us can come get it. What's up?
I like it.
Let's
And for the people who are closer to Texas, they'll just send you 10 mulberry.
yes.
I already rooted.
Already rooted. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we can take care of ourselves in this community if we really want to.
Ooh, I don't know. Now, you know me. I take cuttings of things just to see can I take cuttings.
Yeah.
I got a lot of lemon tree cuttings.
My,
And I'm definitely gonna take some old Satsuma cuttings.
I
We're gonna
got.
talk, yeah, we talk
Yeah,
about
we'll talk. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah. All right.
hey, because we're gonna see somebody with a pop-up we're like, what?
Like, wait a minute, man.
Oh yeah, strawberries are wild. I'm digging mine up. I'm gonna put them in the bed. I just gotta get them out my food forest because I'm really getting stuff in the ground that I really want. Pineapple sage in the ground, rosemary in the ground. I've got probably a bad idea. Put oregano in the ground. That's
Okay.
probably gonna be invasive.
Probably. Yeah, it's gonna pop up now. It's gonna spread.
Probably gonna be invasive. It's already a big plant. But there's so many things that I want to put in there so I can have a true food forest because I got my fruit trees on the outside that's gonna grow up and provide shade for everything. well, I won't have to fight the grass as much. But also, I'm putting my citrus trees in next year.
Wait, what? In what?
The ground.
All of them?
No.
Oh.
Just my cold hearted one. My I
Okay,
changed
okay.
lemon. It's cold hearted down to 5 degrees. Good lemon, not great lemon, good lemon.
Yeah.
My Fukushi kumquat down to 15 degrees. It's going in the ground. I got flying dragon, shots out the ups, garden, island girl and up sent me a flying dragon. Cold hearted down to 0, maybe 5 degrees. And I got a yuzu lemon. All of them going in the ground. In the
Early,
ground.
early spring.
Early spring.
Yeah, time to
Matter
establish.
of fact, I can't, you know what? I almost gave away a video. I just
Yeah, you
did.
can't do that.
Can't
You
get
can't do that.
But I'm moving fruit trees around in my yard.
Okay.
So I just pulled 7 fruit trees out the ground and relocated. Calvin, first off, if I got too much time, I can do anything.
Oh man.
I had time that day.
Yeah.
I'm in Atlanta right now visiting colleges. You all have a nice state here. Visit a spell. Oh man, Georgia. Georgia is that state, and we're getting better. I shared my strawberries with local subscribers last year. I'm gonna pot up some strawberries, man.
See.
I think I am gonna pot up some strawberries.
Yeah. You can even go dormant. You know, all you need is the crown?
Yeah, but this is the thing. I think my farmer market closed for the year. The fall. Or, you know, people have yard sales. I have fruit tree sale.
Yep. Have a garden sale.
Garden sale.
Garden sale. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Boy, ain't nobody ever did no. Oh, gosh, man.
Calvin,
Yes, sir.
money sitting out there. Money sitting out there.
Money. Just all in the backyard. Money.
I'm just lazy, man. I need an assistant, man.
I know, right? Me too. Me too. Gosh.
No one is going to pay $10 for one strawberry weed for 10 at the store. Sharon, don't kill our dream. We're all here dreaming now. Don't do that, man.
Man.
10, I can't beat that. I can't
Over
beat
10.
Can't beat that.
That's what I said.
Work. That's too much work.
Bro, in the little, I'm talking about the 4-inch now. 4 for 10.
That's still too much work. I need to sell about 100 of them.
You got them?
I don't know if the work, that's the equivalent of me working 5 hours overtime at my
Man,
job.
you sitting on $400 right now, man. How many fruit trees? What can you do with $400 worth of? Come on, man.
Man. I don't know, man. Cat might be on the sub, but I don't know if I want to put the work in. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know what? On Saturdays, the convenience store up the street from me, this is the weirdest thing, man. They have like this just market thing going on where they got the boiled peanut guy set up every Saturday. Okay. Then they got the yard sale lady that's on the side. Well, what if I put a table next to the yard sale lady?
Right. Just a table with a pop-up tent. You ain't got to have a sign. They're going to come over there because they nosy.
And we live in a country where everybody grows fruit trees.
Yes. And it's trending. Everybody want to grow their own food nowadays. Man, we ahead of the game.
I just got to do some work, Cal. I don't want to do no work. I have a rain on the ground and it does spread, but I'm fine with that where it is.
Yeah.
Comfort is the same way. Comfort spreads, but it's not outrageous. No. You just like the comfort I pulled up, I see it popping up in 4 spots. I'm just gonna go back and try to get the roots out. It's not aggressive, but it will spread. You got to get all the roots out. Uh, I had plant sale last year. It was very good. Sold some raspberry and blueberry cookies. People really enjoyed it. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I see people on Facebook Marketplace selling plants. That's not good. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm.
Man. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
sucking.
We can go get them pots free at them nurseries that be throwing them away. And the ones on the side of the road with them apartment complexes, when they putting in them little gallon shrubs and all them stuff, man, please. They'll beg you to take things away.
I got hundreds of 1 gallon pots. I find them on sale somewhere.
See?
I got them everywhere. My fig tree was thick last season. Now it's huge with fruit all over. Another one.
Yep.
Figs. I asked Calvin about this. When I was researching, because I was looking for another fruit tree, something different. They said fig tree roots are invasive.
Yes.
I had no idea. No idea.
People
Somebody let me
think,
know if you got an invasive fig.
people think that figs are they like water, right? They think they don't like water. That's what they're hunting out. That's why the roots are so invasive. Figs are thirsty. They grow so fast to where they're searching out that water and they're gonna go get it wherever it's at. Wherever that root's gonna go wherever that water is. So if it's near moisture, you ain't gotta worry about it. If it's not, you in a drought, them roots gonna holler at you. They're gonna spread way out. That's what it is.
I don't know. Does anybody have an invasive fig tree near them? I got figs everywhere in my yard. I don't know, man. If I can get good figs, man, not down the fence here. I don't care.
Yeah.
Growing out the box in the building. Thank you for being part of the moderation crew. What's up, my brother, bro? Cal and all. Good to see you in here, bro.
Good to see you,
Georgia
man.
native. Shout out to the Falcons.
Hey, man, he might be a cowboy. All right, come on. Don't worry about that law. Don't
Growing
worry
out
about
the
that
box
law.
from Georgia.
Lose by 1 or 100, it don't matter. We them boys. All right.
What do you call a sick vegetable? Horse radish. Now let's get on. Grammy's journal in the building. I'm sorry, I didn't speak to everybody. My bad. Now I'm caught up. I thought I saw somebody else. Now we ain't gonna say this. No, we ain't. No, man. No, man. No cheat. Y'all ballot videos, y'all cheating. Something else. A jujube tree. A jujube tree is one of the most invasive trees you can ever plant. I've wanted a jujube for so long. Shots out to Odin Homestead. He sent me a sugarcane jujube. It's doing great. But it's in a pot on a paver stone slab or paver block, whatever they call it. But they are super invasive. They will shoot up little seedlings or water sprouts, whatever you want to call them. And then they got the nerve to be thorny. So if you want a jujube, be very careful. Now, and looking up some stuff, there's a method where you dig a big hole, you put that plant down, that tree down in there, and you put pavers in the square all the way around it. So the roots won't grow this way, they will only grow straight down. Now, I don't know how effective that is, because once they get below those pavers, then they go into the side.
Right.
But that might buy you 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but it also might make it come up 20 feet down that way, pop up. Eventually, it's going to keep angling up. But I see where they're going with that. That's a good idea.
I don't know. It's just something, I get in rabbit holes, if I'm looking for something, then I start doing research on some fruit trees that I want. I end up with so many rabbit holes that I don't know how I get there. I'm 6, 7 videos in when I started out looking for invasive jujubes. Then I'm some dude in Brazil growing jujubes on the bottom of a volcano or something, and I'm like, well, how I get him? I don't know. I just end up in so many places, and I see people do very random stuff, and that's about the most random. But I'm like, but it kind of makes sense. But first off, those papers got to be very deep. I don't know. That man. I want to get a citrus, but I live in VA and afraid it might not survive the winters. Would be a good idea to get a small greenhouse, like quick tent product. Yeah, go over to Val Bryan channel. He just put up a quick tent product and build it up a citrus tree. But Max Smith, do me a favor. Google I-chain lemons, Google yuzu lemons, and Google flying dragon lemons, and citriquats, citrange, and Thomasville citrange from Thomasville, Georgia. They are cold-hardy at 0 degrees. These are citrus trees that actually taste decent.
You can always put it in a pot and bring it in the house, though.
That's more of a cabin thing.
My thing coming in the house, they coming in the house, boy. I got to protect my babies now.
Once they outside cabin, they can never come back in.
No.
Never come back in.
They got to come in.
They outside forever.
No.
Forever. No.
Sir.
Because the first time it's in here and the pile of ants march out that pot, it ain't gonna be nothing nice.
They ain't gonna leave the pot. That's their house.
It's nothing to go outside to come back in. I've seen the stuff that go in and out the pot sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I've seen lizards in there, spiders in there. No,
Yeah.
I'm not bringing that in there. Raiders and warriors, no man. Damn. No, man. See, they bring it inside for the winter, but growing citrus ain't what it used to be. Google citrus trees that are cold-hardy down to 0 degrees. Google trifolia orange. It's if you want citrus in the ground, it took me a while to figure out some of this stuff. I think growing out the box has started getting into cold-hardy citrus too. But Google these things. It ain't just the normal stuff. Meyer lemon, harbor lemon, satsumas, Morrow blood orange. They got all kind of mixed up trees now. Now, Karen Turner, I ain't talking like that. Did y'all see the damn? Yeah, I saw it. But they ain't gonna rebuild.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna come back. You know that.
On mainly listen, I had to make sure my coffee tree vanilla vine are happy. Vanilla vine. Okay. Being back in the bathroom window again, they are all set up and snuck. I told y'all can put these plants in the bathroom window.
Oh yeah.
What's the vampire's favorite fruit? Blood orange. Yeah, I got a Morrow blood orange. Is the garage okay to pull the trees? It depends what zone you are and how cold it get. How cold does your garage get? Because some garages get really cold.
Yeah.
So you got to know all that. And if you are in, I don't know, zone 6 or below, you need a heat in that garage.
The only thing I'm gonna put in my garage is my figs, because I don't want them to die back this year. I get tired of that dieback on them figs, man.
I got idea
on the ground. The rest of them, they coming in the house. They go in that garage, man.
I got an idea, Calvin.
Well, man, you saw what I did last year. I mummified that thing. It still didn't make it. But it's
But
shot up now. It's shot up this year.
but it's more to it than that, Calvin.
Man.
I mean, you wrapped it, but did you bunch them up where they can be together?
I did. I bunched them up so much they curled like this together. And I had to let them grow out. Man, yeah, I did everything I could. I put, that pipe wrap, that foam pipe wrap. I put that on it first, taped them all the way up to the very top, then wrapped them with frost cloth and then a blanket around them. And they still died back to the ground. But you see the growth. I showed you it's 11 feet tall out there. That's all this year. Okay? So I don't know what it did to them ones that were about 5 or 6 feet tall that died all the way back, but they came back more aggressive than ever. If they die back from that height and them things are lignified and 3 or 4 inches around now, come on, man.
They might not die back.
They can't.
I got LSU gold. They got 3 stalks coming out of shoots coming out about 3/4 inch.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna wrap that at all. I just want to see.
Yeah.
I want to experiment. I'm gonna wrap small. I say that now. I get bored on wrap. Growing flying dragon and ballistic oranges in the greenhouse. That flying dragon, hollers you in the cold climate. I'm gonna say that flying dragon can make it down to about 5 or 0. Max Miller, what part of Virginia? I'm in VA Hampton. Hey, can you put your channel? You can't drop up. Can somebody drop Island Girl and Up's YouTube channel? The name of the channel is Island Girl and Up. Hey, can you put the name of your YouTube channel so we got it right so we can drop the link? And Maximilian, go over there and see how he doing his fruit, his citrus tree. He got some of them in the ground in VA. 0 degrees. How long though? I'm 0 months at a time. No, Mike, it ain't gonna work there with you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you different, man. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Last these cold-hearted means a day or 2. No, Mike, not where you live at. We talking about 8 and up. Just got the Brown Select Satsumas today. And yes, I have a 10-foot trifoliate, -10 degrees. I told y'all.
-10. God.
I told y'all it's trees. And that's a cool thing that people don't realize. Once you establish that trifoliate tree, you can graft onto that tree. You can graft Satsumas as cold hearted down to 15 degrees. Give it a year, see if that dies. Every year you can graft onto this tree different citrus varieties. I'm just saying.
Makes sense.
Once my Thomasville Centrain get in the ground, probably 1 year away, we're gonna be out to the races. I'm gonna be grafting everything on that tree. But that trifoliate orange is that citrus tree you want because you can graft on. If you graft a scion onto it and it died during the cold, guess what you do the next year? Try a different one.
Yeah.
But you got the mother plant in there. That's all you need. Texas zone. Hey, yeah. What were we talking about? Put it in the ground.
I don't know. Afros and artichokes, I don't know.
Can I go back and find that comment? What were we talking about? God damn. I can't remember what she was saying. Oh, in the garage. Hey, yeah, you can put it in the garage.
Yeah. Citrus, yeah, it's gonna now. Citrus gonna drop probably 90% of its leaves. but they all gonna come right back.
That's why they grow a lot of trees and Willamette Valley. Not many cold days and nights. Where's the Willamette Valley? We used to have a Chihuahua that bought. We used to have a Chihuahua that brought snakes in our house. I had to get it and put it in my garden bed, or it was a trash bag. Oh my God, that's a tough little Chihuahua.
Right, bringing snakes in. Nah, bro.
I mean, I put the lemon, grapefruit, and mandarin orange in the garage last year, and Christmas lights around. They did fine. Yeah. And that Christmas light thing, that just seemed like it running my light bill up.
Yeah, I ain't put no Christmas lights.
But it worked. It's like the old school light work, but I can't afford the Christmas lights.
No.
What? Now, nigga, Cherokee, you in the cold zone. I think they just got established more. So good. I'm glad you said something about putting a fig tree inside. I need to know that. Thank
you. Yes, for real. Prevent that.
That's what Calvin do. I'm not gonna do that. Get some of these.
But you got a huge greenhouse, man. Come on. I ain't got a greenhouse back there.
I don't have room to put my figs in the greenhouse no more. But I got my friend coming over this weekend. We're gonna build shelving to put my cold-hearted citrus babies. Shelving will go all the way around now.
Yep.
And guess what? I'm gonna do a video. I have to get some of these cold-hearted citrus. It actually doesn't get as cold as people think. High, rarely below 0 for extended period of time. 9% of all citrus grafted trifoliate. The flying dragon is the dwarf. Facts. Here you go. Island Girl Gardening and Up. Can somebody drop the link? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Give me a minute, and I'm gonna drop Island Girl Gardening and Up channel.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, 5B hour. Oh, extremely cold. So we get the greenhouse this year and heater. And you know what? My citrus does fine in my greenhouse without heat. I got a kind of thick pound of greenhouse. Appreciate that, G Mama. G Mama grows hard in the garden.
G Mama beat me to it, boy.
For y'all people in Virginia, go check out Island Girl Gardening and Up. They do some awesome things with citrus over there, and they've got citrus trees in the ground. And they usually around fall time put out a video about how they cover their citrus. Oh, I ain't talking to me. DI in the building. See, hey, Maximilian, it's a lot of people. Go check out Yellow Door Urban Homestead. It's a lot of people in VA. Let's finish off a couple more of these. TLC in the garden in the building. Speaking TLC, you cool enough to speak to twice. Couple things. Goji berries. Look here, man. I got 3 goji berries. I just put in a wine barrel. Them things are breaking their neck growing now. So they're going to try to get in the grind. And goji berries don't even taste good. I just have them because of the awesome benefits of it. It's a superfood. Goji berries are a superfood. Now, as much Chick-fil-A that I eat and cold beers that I consume, I need some of this good stuff in my life. So I rock with the goji berries. Now they're trying to get up out that wine barrel. They want to go in the ground. They want to put down grape to them. You hear me? They're him. So goji berries are very invasive. But do your research on all the varieties we talked about tonight, because all varieties are not the same. But goji berries are definitely. You mean grind? Yeah. No, not talking to me. I have 2 citrus in the ground now, ready to be covered when needed. Yeah, it's you can do it.
Okay.
You can do it.
Do it to it.
Frost coming tonight. Maybe sub freezing already. Wow.
Man.
I got 2 more weeks.
Shoot, I got longer than that.
I think you told me about the Miwa kumquat, bro, farmer. Got it, and she's going in the grind in spring. 15 degrees. When mature, though. When mature.
Yeah, I'll
When I
just be
say,
walking out BY kumquats, man. Like it ain't
bro,
nothing to it.
hey, I'm gonna be that guy when it comes to kumquat, Kevin.
Gosh, man.
And people won't believe this, but it's on video. I got a Fukushu kumquat I grew from seed 2 years ago. It's already fruit.
I saw it.
It's supposed to take 7 to 8 years for it to fruit. And mine fruited in 2.
I saw it.
So don't worry about what people say. Grow and try to do what you want to grow. Cold-hearted citrus, put them in the ground. I'm putting more in the ground. Put more in the ground. I think it's more about where I put them at in the past than anything else. I got one right next to my greenhouse across from my shed, but it gets full sun all day. I think that's gonna make it. It's a brown select satsuma. It's already in the ground. I got a calamundan in the ground behind a peach tree and right next to a raised bed. Get full sun. I got a Owari satsuma from right below my peach tree, and I built a teepee around it. Bro, I'm gonna be citrus in the grind king next year. You hear me? I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna have citrus everywhere. He's gonna say, bro, phone, can I come over and pick satsuma? You know the first thing I'm telling Kevin?
Nope.
Back then you didn't know me.
Right.
Now these satsuma hot, you all on me.
All
Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Should have said, bro, phone got fake fruit trees. Look, I saw Millennial Garden technique on how he keeps his citrus warm during winter. That's a lot of work. That man be doing too much. His technique work. And I watched Millennial Garden. He got the big barrels, the black barrels of water, and it soaks in all that heat. He covers it.
Christmas lights and everything. I didn't see him do all that stuff.
Christmas lights, yep. And
He's doing too much.
And then he got avocado and I think a lemon on the side.
Yeah.
He cut them down every year so they'll fit up under that.
Right.
Mulberry heavy, Christmas lights.
And it's up against the brick wall, getting the ambient heat and everything. Man, he got it. It's too much.
I was like, man, just let that joke die.
Right. Me too. Everybody doing all that, man. Come on.
Bro, just let it die. I'm gonna tell you, Barbados chairs was like that with me. I sat there and I started thinking, man, this joker is dying in the greenhouse. This is not for me. The fruit is delicious, but I made a conscious decision. Bro, just let it die.
Man. Guess where my Barbados cherry going?
You know what I did?
It's coming back.
Put it in the ground. Put it in the ground.
Yes.
I got a thing. When my fruit trees don't like the way I'm taking care of, I put them in the ground and let Jesus take care of. I let Jesus take care of. That's what I did with that Pakistan mulberry. Because it was dying in a pot in the greenhouse. It hated being in that pot. I just thought that it wasn't cold hardened enough. So I said, I'm gonna let Jesus take care of it. A year and a half later, she huge. Huge. Brown Select Satsumas are good. Went to see every cold-hearted citrus in South Carolina, all in grind. Stan McKenzie in South Carolina. Stan the citrus man.
Okay.
I think he's in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah. But I will say this, and it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just about all Satsumas taste the same. I got a weird taste bud. That might be just my taste bud. But my Silver Hill Satsuma, my Brown Select Satsuma, bro, I don't forgot.
You got an Arctic Frost too, right?
Arctic Frost Satsuma. I haven't ate Arctic Frost. I think I ate one of my friends. I got a friend that got Arctic Frost. But I know the Silver Hill, Brown Select, and there's one more Satsuma I had. All three of those taste very similar. Very similar. Delicious, but very similar. The most best tasting citrus I have ever had in my life is the pineapple orange. I will rave about this tree forever. If you ever get your hands on a pineapple orange, buy it. It is goddamn delicious. It really has a hint of pineapple into me. I can taste pineapple in there.
Didn't I called you one time. Remember from the nursery? I said they got this pineapple orange. I ain't never heard of that.
What I said, dude?
Buy it.
Buy it.
And I didn't.
Buy it.
Doggone it, man.
It tastes like, some of these citrus trees got names, but they really don't taste like what the names say.
Yeah.
This one of the few ones to me lived up to that of a pineapple orange just taste to it. It was fantastic, man. And I don't get many on the tree. I got 2 last year. I think I got 2 on that this year. But it's a nice looking tree, and the fruit is excellent. I think it's meant to grow somewhere in Florida with a warmer climate that I could put it in the ground. Gotta go to bed. Good night, all broke cab. As I always enjoy the life. Appreciate you. We're finna get out of here too, man.
Good night, Asia.
Hello everyone. Hopefully everyone doing great. Cajun homesteading in the field. Yeah, that was Stan. Yep, Stan the citrus man. He said his Arctic Frost Satsuma didn't make it 10 degrees. The Brown Select did. I got the Brown Select. See, and that's the thing. That Arctic Frost Satsuma sounds super cold-hearted, but I've already killed 2 of them.
Okay.
I've already killed 2.
Brown Select.
It's not as cold-hearted as the Brown Select. It's not as cold-hearted as the Silver Hill Satsuma. It's not as cold-hearted as the OR. It's not. But you should have asked Stan about that 10-degree tangerine he got down there. 10-degree tangerine.
Can't take no chances, man.
I got 3.
Gotta bring my babies in the house.
They're gonna be thugging it the whole winter. I grew my 10-degree tangerine from seed though. So, bro, I'm so excited for the next couple of years with citrus, man. Now, y'all gonna look at my yard and y'all gonna say, look, he ain't Stan the man, but he that guy, aka him, capital H-I-M, him. Yeah, man, I will be him. I'm just getting going now. But as always, y'all will be able to purchase about 5-6 years. I'm gonna be sending fruit trees out on the low though, because it's probably illegal.
Right.
You know what I mean? I definitely can't send them to Texas, Kevin.
I know.
Can't send them to Texas, Kevin.
I know.
And growing up, the boss said I did. He said he wasn't crazy about the taste of a 10-degree tangerine.
The 10-degree tangerine.
The 10-degree tangerine. He said he didn't like the taste. I got to get down there, the top stand, man. I got to get down there. I think it's a 4.5 hour drive. 4.5 hours.
One way?
Yeah.
That better be round trip. Good gracious.
That's one way.
God.
Wait, Kevin, can you imagine me going to see Stan, the citrus man, and just walk in all the exotic trees he got out there, and I can buy this citrus tree that grow right next to his greenhouse that don't nobody know nothing about. He's not even sure the name of it, but it makes it through 0-degree weather. I want a piece of that tree. I got 4 hours for that.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But we're gonna get out here, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go to work. Everybody gotta go to work. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate y'all always supporting the channel, man. We love doing this gardening after dark. This is our favorite time to do live. Hopefully when I get on a more steady schedule, this will be when we go live on Monday nights. So look out for that. Y'all sleep well. I hope Try yarding.com for dwarf citrus trees or in an online person. Huh? What, did I miss that one? Oh, dwarf citrus trees. I don't know. You gotta look. You got Madison Citrus Nursery. You got Georgia Grown Citrus. That's my favorite, Georgia Grown Citrus, of course. Those two of the best when it comes to citrus. So check out Madison. Check out Georgia Grown Citrus. They got a lot of trees up. A lot of good. How they say it'll come to America? A lot of good clean
trees.
Good clean trees.
Good church going trees.
A lot of clean trees over there.
Yeah. Those are good clean trees.
I've never bought anything from Gurney's. Never. I don't know one way or the other about it. But I know some of the overpriced ones, fast growing trees.
No.
You gotta be rich.
Balling.
I mean, I ain't knocking them.
Yeah.
Ty Nursery is 50-50 with them. I heard great things and awful things from the same person. So but Madison Nursery, Georgia Grown Citrus, I've ordered trees from both of them. Awesome. Dwarf avocados, oh man. I was just out the other night looking at avocados. I can't think of it.
No, but a dwarf avocado.
Oh man, I was on a website the other night. Gleaner's Journey. Hey, email me. And I'll find it and I'll send it to you in email if you don't mind. All right. All hearts and minds and clear. We out of here, y'all. I appreciate the love. Stay breezy.
No doubt.